Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to show you guys a quick tip in a repair style fashion, and today is going to be a video on how to replace these tube seals. Now the valve cover that we're going to be using to show you guys how to remove these and replace them, because these sometimes can be difficult and hard to remove, is going to be on a 2.4 liter Honda valve cover. Now for those of you that aren't familiar with what a tube seal is, these little gaskets here that look like little donuts basically go on the inside of a valve cover, and what they do is they block off and seal around where the spark plug goes, not allowing the oil to get into the spark plug tube. That's what a tube seal is. So in today's video, we're going to show you how to replace these the easy way. I know that sometimes they can be difficult. That's why I decided to make this video. Now, before we go ahead and begin, guys, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button down below. Definitely smash that like button because it helps the channel out. And with that said, let's go ahead and start on today's video. So to remove the tube seals, the tools that you're going to need is basically a medium-sized pry bar. And the way I do this, and I'll show you guys, I put it under the lip here. And what I do is pull up while keeping my valve cover down, and they pop off just like that. You can use a seal puller on them. That'll work as well. But the reason why I don't like using a seal puller is because you'll wind up marring the surface. It's very important that when you do this, you counterweight it, as you guys will see on this one. Make sure you hold the valve cover down because it will fight you. Now we're going to remove all of these. And just like that, they all come off. Alright, so now that we have our tube seals out, I'm surprised these tube seals haven't leaked. Look at how brittle these things are. I can't even really move them versus the new ones. I mean, they are brittle, but there's some flexibility in them. They're supposed to be a little rigid, but not to the point where like these are basically rocks. There's no flexibility. What I'm going to do now is we're going to take a little bit of brake cleaner just on a rag. You don't really want to go in here with any grinders or anything, but you just want to clean up your areas where your tube seals were. Just get off any major dirt or debris. And here's the thing, guys, also be very mindful as to how these go on. I've seen people take out the old ones and then they don't remember and they try to put them down like this. They actually go this way. The little sealing portion faces out because that's going to seal on the block to keep oil out of your spark plug well. And the easiest way to install these, now obviously you have to hammer them on or press them on. I use this tool. The way this will work is I'll put it on here. It's a seal driver, and I'll just tap them into place. And the way I tap them into place is with the aid of some silicone spray. It's the best way to do it. Now I'm only going to show you guys one example of this, and I'm going to have to move the camera around to here. Give you guys the best possible view, simply because this can be a little loud, and you know, if you see me doing 4 of them, it's really not going to help you out that much. As long as you see one, you just follow it all. So the way I do this is I'm going to take my silicone spray and I'm going to spray my new seal and my valve cover. Then we're going to take our seal driver and we're just going to start tapping away at it. Now have a controlled tap, guys. Don't go crazy here trying to make this go in. Control yourself. And what you're supposed to do, and you can't see, but I kind of look in here, you'll see that they have a little lip that'll stop it. Let me zoom you in. It'll be a little bit easier to see, but in our cutout here where our gasket goes, you see that little step there. So you can't really over push the gasket in there or the tube seal, but you can definitely you know, not push it in enough, and that's something to be very mindful of. Now these go in pretty quickly. Here, I'll give you guys another example. Spray it down, spray our valve cover, and you want to try to get it centered in the hole here. You can try to push these in by hand. You could probably do it that way too, but the seal driver is really nice. And same thing, guys, check it out. Now this one needs a little bit on this side, and it looks like it's pretty even. So right there, that one's in, it's installed, it's nice and even. The reason why I like using the seal driver is because if you notice, the seal driver is just about the right size, but slightly bigger What happens is when I'm driving it in, if it was the same exact size, you might be able to over push it or damage it. But since I have a little bit sticking out on the side, it'll hit the valve cover and it'll basically bottom out and stop. And that's why I like doing it this way with the seal driver. And as you guys can see, that's how easy it is to replace tube seals. I hope this video helps you guys out. It's a very quick and easy method the way I showed you for installation and removal. And I just hope that this reaches you guys out there and helps you guys out, because I know sometimes these can be very difficult because they don't want to come out, or if you're using the actual tool that's made for them, like a seal puller, sometimes you wind up scratching the area where it sits. So doing it this way helps avoid all of those issues, and you guys saw it was effortless, real easy to take them off and to reinstall them. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, because it definitely helps the channel grow. And with that said, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.